Yo, Megalodon, what's good? What's good? About to do a little EVO top 8 review. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Turn my phone on silent. Don't need any distractions. All right, chat. So we're gonna break down some of the EVO top 8. You know, just go through the matches, talk about the matches, and yeah, all that good stuff. All right. So first match we got Logaru versus ET. Which this matchup I always felt like was definitely hard for Hotaru. I feel like it's more in Maru's favor. But as you see, Logaru is going in, getting that offense. It's funny that he did double elbow because you could tell he tried to guard cancel. He tried to actually guard cancel that. Oh, and two, but it was fun. I had my muscle memory kick in second match because I haven't played in a while. I did okay, and that's what's up. As long as you have fun, that's the most important part. Fun is literally the most important part. Once the fun is out, then like, what's the point, you know? Oh, he frame killing. Throw loops. Then he hit him for holding up, but he didn't commit. Like, I feel like I have moments like this too, but I would have committed at least to like a string that would have killed. Well, not killed, but went into super. He pressed that late though, because that does combo. What an anti-air. That was good. Logaru is really good with close C. He gets a lot of close C counter hits, like a lot. And he loves to do close C command grab, like as you see right there. I'm gonna start doing that more with Hotaru, like close C command grab. I think that's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Nice throw. ET's playstyle is very like aggressive. Like I would say he plays passive, but I don't even really feel like he be playing passive. I feel like he just kind of go in and do his thing. Like he makes you make a decision. I think that's the biggest problem with like some of my gameplay is like I don't always make somebody make a decision. Like I play too passive sometimes where I don't actually make my opponent do anything, you know? And sometimes you gotta force options like that, the fake out. This, like I lab this setup right here. This whiff is +1. So like when he whips this, he's actually +1. So like throwing right there is pretty risky. But like if your opponent sees that, they might not fuzzy mash. So it's not the worst possible thing. It's like a fake out. Okay, throw. And ET is definitely not afraid to throw. Like, he's definitely not afraid to throw. It's funny because some of my last matches in tournament have been me trying to throw somebody and they hold up and I die, you know. Oh, that was huge. This combo route that he did, the decision behind it, I'm not certain that was the correct decision. but it is Evo stage, so maybe he was just like, maybe he wasn't thinking about what route really to do, because he did this, he got a counter hit, then he ran up, got close stand D, feinted into close stand C, target combo. That was good. Does reflect kick. So usually right here after reflect kick, you would do DP and then you would do her quarter circle back EX punches into EX quarter circle back kicks. He did DP quarter circle back kick right into super, but he's at 26, so there was no reason for him to do that. There was just no reason for him to do that. So I would like to know his decision making behind that, but maybe, like I said, it's so many things racing through your mind on the top 8 stage, so it's easy for me to talk about what he could have done, but I'm not in the Evo seat, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you're in, I've been in tournament matches where I've done the wrong decision, but it was just like a heat of the moment. So this was probably a heat of the moment route. Okay, he tried to bait super. ET did not bite. Jumping B, air to air, cross up. Nice. So ET taking that pretty, I mean, it was still a shaky fight. It was close. It wasn't like free or anything. So both players thinking about it. Man, got a million buttons on his stick. Damn, he just started off with elbow. It whiffed. The elbow literally whiffed and he immediately mashed. That was crazy. I think it's crazier that it whiffed. Throw. Okay. Plus frames. Yep, he hit him for maybe trying to jump or move. Another throw. Definitely rev guard and he got counter hit. Ooh, he tried to throw and he held up. Nice reflect. That run under was actually really good. That was actually really good. The run under DP on the other side. I like that. Logia takes the first round. Oh, that was good. Good little guard cancel. That was a huge, like, I don't even know what happened. Because I don't think, maybe that works up close. Maybe. I don't know. We'll be able to do the Daigo parry with Ken and Chun. Can you imagine JDing her super and HEN2 super? Yeah. I would think that with her super, it's definitely gonna be like the legs. I mean, if you JD all of it or like HD, and then you can go into, I doubt you'll be able to reenact the whole jump sequence, but maybe. But in this game, JD kind of pushes you back, but you will be able to like kind of recreate it though. I will say that you would definitely be like able to like recreate it. So that'll be cool. Okay. So yeah, that decision on that was kind of, I don't know why he just didn't do orb. That did a lot of damage. Nice. That DP was really good because that's just a check. If you try to move, backdash, jump, or anything, you're just gonna get DP broke into a combo. So, but I am really hyped for Chun-Li. Like, Ken gave me a lot of hope to like the future of like, you know, how like Chun Li will play and stuff. So I think Chun Li will be pretty good, pretty cool. Oh, what a run under, that was clutch. Nice. So one thing I see that Lagia likes to do, finish the route with uppercut, light uppercut, with DP break for the frame kill. And no matter if they roll behind you or in front of you, you're still at advantage. So I actually like that he does that. That was a really good guard cancel. I need to start guard canceling jump ins more, like especially when I know people like to jump. I need to start guard canceling jump in more. Like, don't always try to like anti-air, just sometimes guard cancel. Oh, he's controlling the sky. That was a crazy hit. You die right here, right? He didn't want to risk missing it. That was unfortunate. I felt like he could have killed. Bro, I feel like right here, EX reflect kick would have killed and then just run up DP break and then super. That shit would have killed. It definitely would have killed, I think. Pretty sure. Nice fake out. He did the fake out again, +1. What a throw. Oh, he tried to crouch C the dash. That was actually good. Boys moving around. That fake out was crazy, bro. That was insane, because that's not an overhead, but it's like he got faked out. He stood up clean too. Like, that was insane. You could tell he was so upset. That was actually an insane fake out and layer. Okay, so we got KOG versus Goichi. Alright, let's get it. So Billy versus Kain. Even when I was playing Billy, I really didn't play into this matchup too much. I would pick like Hotaru or Hokuto Maru. Billy can hold his own against Kain, but definitely got to play on point. What a jump. Now, of course, this is before the patch, so all of the changes to Billy were not intact yet. Billy's still a good character, though. That dash under was actually insane. What kind of dash under was that? That was so cracked. He did it last frame too. Like he didn't do it like as he did it as he was falling. Brother, that looks like a glitch. It's the way he smoothly did it as he was falling. That's crazy. See, and then KOG could have actually did it back to him. Alright, they just playing neutral. Okay, that was a good fireball. My man caught him on counter hit and deleted him. Getting hit by like Kain's elbow is like the worst feeling ever on counter hit, bro. So that I think people do that. It's like an Omega meaty. Like, you can't press. That was an accident, bro. Wow, he tried to dash out and got hit. Bro, that route was insane. What is that route? He killed. Bro, what the hell? Bro, he won off of. Okay, so the first interaction, look at the first interaction. This was the first interaction of the match. This was the exact first interaction of the match. And he literally killed him off of that interaction. Do you understand how crazy that is? Brother. Bro. Killing off of that is crazy. That was crazy. He literally two-touched him. Like, literally. Oh, he is staggering him, bro. Nice smash. He said, you can't hold me down. Damn, Goichi was trying to get out. He got hit 3 times in a row. That was a really good confirm. Bring him back. He is baiting throw. Damn, he did it that many times in a row. Is crazy. And Goichi finally got hit. All right, so you do, what do you do right here? Bro, ain't no way he meaty still. Goichi actually could have killed him with a guard cancel. I can't believe he actually meatied that though. Meaty, and that was crazy. I had a feeling he was going like uppercut. Oh no. Bring him back. Yes, he finally tagged, but did not get close D. That is an unfortunate drop because that was big. Throw loops. He did it delayed. I like that. Throw boys. But he is on this man's block. Oh, the far A did not reach. Dash under, yep. Damn, he guard cancel. Oh, that could have been game 2, bro. Oh, he anti-aired him with it. That was clean. I mean, uppercut wins. Do you uppercut? Nope, he baited anyway. That wouldn't have worked. Bro, that throw was crazy. I can't believe he threw him. Did the reenactment. When I first saw that, I was like, what the hell? Yo, what's up, Mike? Yeah, Goichi, just a different beast. Bro, I was like, what the world? So Punko Shien. It's crazy that we had Gateau versus Gateau violence. Like, why did it have to be Gateau versus Gateau? Oh, what a jump in. What a guard cancel. Okay. Oh, the lore behind it was basically in Aquapaza. He beat him years ago in like 2015, and he did that same reaction. So it was just fitting, and it was an EVO. So it was fitting that he did it again when he fought him, which is crazy. It was literally the exact same thing too. What a jump. Punko is hard to stop, bro. Like when Punko gets going, it's actually like pretty hard to stop. Damn, clonked. Punko just has these rounds where it's like real momentum heavy. Like I kind of want to go back to this round right here and see what really happened. So he staggered his jab and hit him. Then he got counter hit by dive kick. He staggered again. Then just dashed up and did C and got a hit confirm. Then an overhead on counter hit, that was clutch. So that was just a Punko round. He just guessed right on everything. That's how it be though. It's like when you start guessing right on everything, bro. Like nobody is immune to like guessing right or guessing wrong. It happens, you know. Okay, Shin, what you gonna do with it? He did all jabs. They did get JD though. They are both revved up. Damn, Punko's guard cancels are really on point. Good DP. But you see how like Punko is not afraid to like force something? Like how he's like jumping a lot and he's like moving around. It's like, I think in this game, it's okay to move around and jump, because if somebody is theoretically waiting on your jump, dash opens up like hella, right? And that's why it's like they be dashing around a lot. Gateau players dash around a lot because you're able to jump when somebody's trying to check your dash all day. Nice. He dashed up to him and got close stand C. That's what I'm talking about. It's like the dash, it's okay to dash at people. Damn, he just did it. I think he tried to guard cancel that. Nice. And you are defeated. Guard cancel, boys. What a low. Oh, that was good. Punkko. Well, he backdashed off. That was interesting. Maybe trying to bait super. This is it, because you get a safe jump right here. Nice. That definitely was not a safe jump, it didn't look like, because it was pretty high. They were confused. Handshake is always a confusing thing. It's funny because some people fist bump. Fist bump became very popular during like that COVID era. Like around that time where people really were like not, you know, handshaking because they didn't want to spread any sickness. So that during that era, like fist bump became really, really popular, and fist bump to this day is still super popular. So people get mixed up. They get mixed up a lot on the do you fist bump or do you not fist bump? Bum 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 bum. So I got Fen ready. Fen ready and Mope, right? No, Kubo. I don't think Mope was here. What? Maru versus Kain. Man, Fenrir was holding up the Blaze Blue bracket. But he's playing so good, I don't blame him. Nice close C. Again, like, a lot of the top players are very good at watching you jump over them and trip guarding you. That wasn't a punish, though. It would have said punish. At least I think. I don't know if he whipped the button though. Damn, caught the counter hit. Set up, boys. Yes, that is the counter play. That is what I have been stressing to people. That is the way to counter Kain. Is you want to JD, double JD, and then you guard cancel. That's how you stop his close C pressure. That's why it's risky for him to do close stand C a lot on you, because you can literally counter it. You just double JD it. You can rev guard it, double JD. See right there, I would have been double JD and I would have just literally just buffered it right there. You have to buffer that. Nice. And the reason why he did auto is just in case Revla. Oh, what a, that actually could have like ended very bad for him. Like super bad. That route is crazy. What is that route? Hold up, how do you start that route? So, okay, it's off an orb. So you do up fireball, EX shoulder, EX fireball, EX orb. That's how you do it. You do EX fireball, EX orb, and then you do EX flash kick before they land. And then you dash up and do quarter circle 4D. They hit the orb. That's crazy. That's a crazy route. I was wondering how you do that. You said Mai needed more love in the patch. Yeah, she did need a little more love. I ain't gonna hold you. I actually want Mai to be like, I want Mai to be meta in this game. I think Mai will not be meta until they give her her OG costume. That's when Mai will be meta. Get back to ashes. What a cross up. He needed that. Do you cash out? Nope. He saves the bar. So maybe in some of these instances, I'm using my bar incorrectly. Maybe I need to be saving my bar a little bit more. See a lot of players saving their bar. Oh, he's jumping a lot, but he actually... Oh my God, Fenrir is going crazy. See, even some of the best players in the world go crazy. So never ever think that you can't go crazy, because literally Fenrir just went absolute crazy on that. Okay, what you gonna do with it? Okay, good throw. Oh my God, what a flash kick. I thought he went behind him high key. Oh, that's... Oh, he missed the punish, because that's actually really hard to punish high key. Especially with Cayenne. Setup boys. Oh, he hit him with the empty low on the backdash. Damn. I do think top 8 should have been 3 out of 5 though. I think top 8 should have been 3 out of 5. What a guard cancel. Yeah, Punko is just really good at guard canceling. Like real good at guard canceling. He guard cancels like everything. I didn't think to make a Relento color for Billy. This theme song just reminded me I could make a Relento color for Billy. Crazy. What a dash. Okay. Setup boys. He's afraid of the overhead. Setup boys. I respect that. It probably, I don't know if that beats his super. I know it beats Hokuto Maru's, but it might be Billy's super as well. High key. Oh, he chased that. He didn't know where he was. That's why anytime you roll off the ground, you have to guard. You have to do rev guard. You have to, because you'll just get mixed up. Empty low, which is crazy because he doesn't have an overhead. But I think we all stand up like that when he does that. Nice super. So what do you do right here? Do you meaty or not? Oh, he tried to bait something. I don't know what he tried to bait though. Oh my god, he tried to move and got hit. Dead? No. Oh, he staggered that jab too. That's good. It's crazy that KOG plays on pad now, because he used to play on stick. Long time ago, he definitely played on stick. That was a lot of damage, bro. Punish, boys. Bring you back in the corner. Safe jump. He probably didn't go for the safe jump just because of how much Punko guard cancels. Okay, good mash. Felt like he wanted to fake that out into an anti-air. Damn. Punko is just good at chasing you. I'm moving to ESPN in 2026. For real? WWE pay-per-views are moving to ESPN in 2026. Why? I don't get it. Hold up, but would that mean you would still have to pay, or it's gonna be free? Because you could just turn on ESPN. How does that work? Oh, what a super. To watch on ESPN, but it'll definitely be on the app, which is $30 a month. 30 a month is crazy. How did that end? Oh, he got him with 6B. Punkko too good. So I've always said this matchup is definitely in her favor, in my opinion. What a backdash. You cannot try to throw in this game, bro. It's so risky. DP? DP break? Yep. He DP breaks. I like the way he does that. It frame kills. What a dash under. Bro, I gotta get my dash unders like that. Like, look at how crispy this was. Oh, not quality. Look at how crispy this was, bro. Like, that's crispy, bro. That's the type of time that you got to be on in this game, bro. That is just a calculated dash under, bro, on reaction. Like, what is that? Yeah, I gotta get mine way better. That's the like the level that you gotta be at with stuff like that. Yeah, Logaru does that every time. Oh, you're dead. Easy combo. He still did some difficult shit. Well, not difficult, but like some extra. Nice. Clipped his ankles. What an anti-air. Damn, the trade was crazy. What did they trade on? Oh, they traded right there. Flash kick for a 4-frame. Tried to bait the throw. No throw. Oh my god. The spacing on that was crazy, bro. That was clean. Logaru's Hotaru is so clean. So what do you do right here? Do you command grab or no? I respect that. Now let me tell y'all why he did that. If he flash kicks right here, if he flash kicks or flash kick breaks, he literally gets deleted on counter hit. So this was literally the smartest option and that base throw tech. So he's killing like 3 options right here. But then I think he tried to hold up or something after that. He just got deleted. He's still alive though. Ben really had to press the offense right there because he's overheated, so he has to press. Oh, look at the... Oh my god, he's just hitting them now. He's getting a lot of hits. This is where stuff becomes scary. Yep, you have to, because he's dashing under those jumps, so even jumping out is just risky against him. Oh, good block, bruh. I feel like I would have definitely got hit right there. Oh, that's off screen. Bro, he actually... This was everything. This situation right here was literally everything, bro. If he would have hit stand D or stand C, he would have literally killed this man. What a guard cancel. Wait a minute. It's not over. Even with her having this pixel, I feel like right here I would back off and just start JD and fireballs. I don't know. Fit really backdashing right there was so risky, but it worked. Gotta respect that. Gotta. Is that the same? Okay, no, they had different sticks. I'm glad everybody's not a hitbox user now. Like, they'll have all the buttons, but they'll still do joystick. What is this song? Nice. Oh, that's a huge drop, bro. He probably got that input error. I be getting that input error too. I don't know how I get it. Oh no. It's like the worst feeling. I wonder how will this match play out after the nerfs. I feel like she has an even better matchup against him now that he got nerfed. Oh, that was really good to catch that backdash. And you, my friend, are gone. It's rough out here, man. Just can't make mistakes against a lot of these players. You just can't make mistakes. I mean, it's hard not to make mistakes, but at this level of play, you gotta go in. I got Ferno first round. Yes, I didn't know he was that good. Was amazing. Salvatore. Yeah, Ferno is ridiculous. What's up, Jesus? Yeah. Ferno is definitely ridiculous. What a jump in. So that's the confidence level that you have to play at. Look at that. Just jumped around start. And this is Goichi. He just said, nah. What a mash. Baited the flash kick break. So that's another thing you can do if you feel like somebody's going to try to guard cancel. You can neutral jump on their wake up, and he tried to guard cancel. And it just came out. Yeah, this top 8 was really, really good. It was like really good. And this was winners finals. ET going Billy was interesting because I felt like he didn't believe in the Hoku, but I'm glad he switched to Hoku. He did the auto combo just in case Goichi tried to red blow and wake up. That is a good technical way to stop people that red blow if you go for auto combo. Nice. What a jump. Plus frames. Nice there. What a wild punish. But Goichi did not tech throw, and that is the discipline. That's the thing, when you know you can lose by a throw, sometimes you don't want to tech throw. Like right there, he tech throw because he really felt that throw was coming. You don't always want to tech throw on every interaction. Damn. He is doing these close standees like crazy. Good tech. Oh, he tried to move. Bro, that would have been an actual, such a critical hit if he would have confirmed that. Again, if he would have confirmed that. Bro, he actually had the hits. Oh my God. Imagine losing this round. Bro, ain't no way, bro. He had the hit twice. He lost. He had the hit twice. He didn't believe in his hits. That's how it be sometimes when you hit somebody you didn't believe you're gonna hit them. Good flash kick. What a dash under again. Like that's like the thing that could take you to the next level. How good is your dash unders like right there? Like I have some good dash unders, but I gotta get way better. See, like a situation like that, now with the new patch, that wouldn't have worked. Damn, he chased that. What an answer. He just knew. Oh my god, bro. When you get that input with Billy, you just know you about to get like hit. It's like the worst input you can get with a mash. ET is not afraid to mash, bro. I respect it. And you have to be able to mash too. Like, you can't be afraid to not mash. That's why it's like these players are the best players in the world and they're still mashing, because it's like more calculated mash, but it's still a mash nonetheless. No Sagat review? Nah, like, for one, I'm not interested in Sagat at all. He's never been one of my favorite characters. For two, it's kind of like I have no interest in that game. Especially like maybe like when C Viper or Ingrid come out, but even then, it's just my gripe with that game is more so like the mechanics. I really don't like the way the game works. Okay, so he switched to Hoku to Maru. He switched to Hoku to Maru, and I feel like he should have went this at first instead of Billy. Sometimes you just gotta believe in your character. Yeah, I think people, a lot of times people try to like hyper defend it and they'll get hit. What a dash under, see? Just so good. Good throw. What you gonna do with it though? Stagger. Plus frames. He had him trying to jump. That was good. Fake out. Now that was a good fake out. That was a super good fake out. Pressure. Oh, he caught that counter hit. That was actually really nice on the stand B. Yep, that's how you get out of that. You got a double JD. What a run under. The way he is playing against Goichi is so clean right now. That was a crazy confirm. What made it crazier is he just hit him with a raw stand jab at neutral. ET just knows what's on the line at this point. I like how he jumped twice. Like, that's confidence. Like, a lot of people would have been afraid to jump because they're afraid to get flash kicked. It's like, nope, he took that risk. He doesn't care. Nice. I think that's another thing that could potentially hold players back, including myself, is a lot of players make decisions. Like, you have to be willing to make a decision. And making a decision, maybe it might not be the best decision, but sometimes you just got to be willing to make a decision. And I think that can take you to the next level if you are willing to make that decision. Like when he double jumped, he jumped forward and then jumped again. I got a cross up beat. Another player could have been like, well, I feel like Goichi's going to anti-air all my jump in, so I'm not going to jump at him. And you're playing this ground game and you're giving him too much respect. So you have to be able to force like things out. That is a auto time meaty setup for crouch B. Because even Goichi was doing that same setup. Throw again or no? Okay, crouch B, crouch C. Yep, good jump. Oh, hold up. He started playing like serious footsies. That was actually insane that he did that. Don't jump. Hard knockdown, boys. Good dash. Punko is not afraid to dash at you, but he does get clipped for dashing. So definitely can be risky. I wish I was at this EVO. Would have been a good EVO to be at. All right, let's see the adjustment. Dashed under, clean. Good DP. What a whip punish on that 6B. Damn, Punko was like maybe trying to hold up. Bop, bop, bop. Safe jump. Uh-oh. Overheated against Gateau is like the worst feeling ever, bro. Damn. And you basically kind of auto lose right here because he gets a safe jump. So you basically kind of auto lose. Yep. Nothing you can do right there. You just have to hold it. Your best bet is to DP break just so you don't take the jump in part. That's your only like option. And even then he was still gonna get guard broken. He's checking those dashes pretty consistent. With a dash under. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, caught the back dash. I was clean. Oh, he backdashed over here, but he missed time that. Because it still would have hit. Damn, he whip punished a crouching B with a flash kick. Insane. I actually, yeah, he's dead. GG's. Yep. Unfortunate, bro. Because I just know how much Punkko wants to win, bro. But it's like, he can't be too upset, but he definitely wants to win pretty bad. This high level Kain is breaking my mind. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, this was from Soul Calibur. This specific song, yeah, it's from Soul Calibur 5. Oh, nice. It's like when Kain gets going, it really doesn't matter who the defender is. It's just a lot of pressure to hold. Like, literally the only way out is to JD. That was good. He did that just in case he tried the guard cancel. Super that, yep. Nice. The defense is crazy, bro. Especially the amount of defense you gotta play. Ooh. I think he wanted shoulder. He didn't want flash kick. No way he wanted flash kick. Oh, why didn't he finish it? Okay. That was scary. What's my strat versus Cayenne? Basically to JD close stand C. If I can JD his close stand C consistently and guard cancel him, then his pressure isn't as scary. That's what he was baiting the whole time. That, and usually I pick Hotaru or Hoku tomorrow in the match, so I basically just try to make him overcommit with like a red blow, because both of those characters can zone him out. That was a crazy 0 frame, bro. Gotta hold it. If he could have got an HD right there, that would have been good. But give me 1 sec. You hate to see a red blow hit you. That's like the worst feeling ever. Nice. Kind is gonna have those type of rounds, so you kind of just have to like brush it off. You gotta have a good round over him, basically. That almost was a crazy dash under, but he still got the super, which is huge. Caught his ankles. He's trying to move. So right here, when you get knocked down by this, your only option is to try to JD. Yeah. Been ready, bro. The pressure is too strong. ET is kind of like me in the sense that his character picks, like he was on Billy and Hoku and I was on Billy and Hoku. It's like he knows that you have to Billy up, especially before the patch. You had to Billy up, like. But Hoku is good into Cayenne, honestly. I never liked Billy Cayenne like that. I mean, I didn't play it too often. I would only play it in rank. But I do feel like you definitely had to Billy up. No reason not to. Just a strong character. Damn. He got hit by a Farsi. See, like those, you gotta JD. You gotta try at least to JD. Oh, too early, and he did orb. I don't know what that was about. Oh, no anti-air. What are you gonna do? Fake out? Yep. It is +1, so that would make that jab actually 3-frame jab. Nice. That was actually godlike. The hell? That was actually ridiculous that he did that. Nice. Damn, you're gone. Nice run under. He could have got crouch B, stand B, but with a super. Save jump, boys. Yep. Double jump just in case he does splash kick break. But he gets a trip guard. This is a huge trip guard. Don't anticipate. Thank you for that follow. What do you do right here? Yep. He was going to try to chip him anyway. That was really smart. Yeah, I literally, it must be glitched. I know you've been following me. That's weird. Oh yeah, I'm really hyped for Chun-Li because they implemented Ken very well. I'm definitely ready for Chun-Li. She's going to be pretty sick. Save jump. I do that setup too. That's cool. When I see somebody do the same setup I do. Oh yeah. I think what he wanted to try to actually like JD into that, like zero frame it. Nice. Nice. Fake outs. That was cool. He did the step up kick. He just, his timing is just really good. He did that just in case Finn really tried to do a flash kick. It would have beat him. Yeah, Ken is really sick in this game. Alright, so we got Hoku versus Kain. Nice throw. Had him kind of stuck there. That was a really good jump in. That was good because that wasn't real. Oh, he tried the jab check and got hit. That is insane. I've never seen anybody do that. That man did knockdown, snap, crouch C super. Like, I've never seen that setup. Yeah, I think it's definitely spiking more popularity now, though, with some of the DLC, with Ken and Joe coming out and Chun-Li. I think it's going in the right direction. Oh, what a bait. Yep, that was really good. Save jump, boys. He fakes out the save jump. I like it. It's not even bad getting hit by the last hit of that high key. He actually could have won if he would have anti-air too. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I like the patch notes. Like I said, balance-wise, they're definitely going in the right direction as well. Yo, Reckless, thank you so much for that YouTube sub. I appreciate that. Guard cancel boys. Plus. To think they made that more plus now. It's crazy. Yeah, he confirmed out the last hit, but if you're about to get a guard broken, you might as well try to HD it. That's why some people are getting hit right there. Nice. You are dead because he's gonna build a bar. He don't even need to build a bar. Oh, he challenged on that. That was crazy. What a guard cancel. Nice. He tried to challenge. Got hit. Oh, yeah, you got to cash that. Oh, he actually was kind of unaware because he could have hit and geared that. He would have built a bar for the hidden gear, but he won anyway, potentially. Yep. He waiting a guard cancel. Oh my god. That was insane that he was doing that. Nice dash under, bro. Dashing under is just like, that's what I'm gonna take from this EVO top. The amount of players, their dash unders are like so clean. It's like very, very important. Did I make it to EVO this year? No, I didn't make it to EVO this year. Man went to Marco, bro. He said, I'm about to try to mix you and like beat you. Yo, Fashion Week 1, thank you for that follow. Bro, started off with that, it was crazy. It just wall bounced. Good defense. Tried to bait the throw, but no throw. Nice. Good uppercut. Guard cancel uppercut, boys. Damn, he just did 2C. What do you do right here? Do you mix or not? He tried to bait something, potentially like a throw. Fake out. Oh, what a guard cancel. He didn't even have to guard cancel that. He could have just blocked and punished. My man guard canceled an overhead. He went for overhead again. He said, I gotta believe it. That was crazy. Oh, what a throw. Damn, he was just keeping him out with buttons. That's one thing about Marco. Marco's buttons are like really good. This was the best set of EVO, hands down. Yeah, I watched some of the grand finals for other games. This one was good. Caliber Win and Blaze Blue was good as well. I think that was good. Yo, Ripple, thank you so much for that that YouTube sub. What's up, Silent? Yo, Fonzo, what's good? What's good? Appreciate the bits. Nice. What a guard cancel. So now Goichi was kind of like thinking like, hey, like, was this pick worth it? Yeah, Chaos winning Marvel 2 is really good too. I didn't get to catch the whole grand finals of it, but I did see that he won. I was watching the top 8 though. Is Ken good? Yeah, Ken's pretty good. He definitely plays a different game, but he's definitely good. Oh, nice. He caught him for trying to hold up. Whole thing for the win, right? Oh, he tried the bait throw. I like it. Yep. Not afraid to throw. Bro, that could have really went bad on that jump. He mashed the super. I respect it. Throw again. Damn, he pushed him out of range. Got the 2C wild punish. That's huge. You wonder if Chun will have a DP motion for her AA? Yeah, I'm curious. Definitely curious. Oh, that was a huge counter hit. Tries to bait the throw on hit, but Goichi did not bite. That was a good guard cancel. What a jump in. Had to do it, and that shit worked, and that's crazy. And if he would have timed that perfect... Hold on, let me see something. Because Goichi, he could have JD'd it anyway. But sometimes it's very hard to time the JD if it's like right behind your hitbox. So that was a crazy reset. Yeah, I see Chun-Li having stance 1020%. Chun-Li is definitely probably gonna have her stance where she'll have like overhead mix and low. She'll definitely have her low forward. Probably have all like stomp combos and stuff. EX legs is gonna be really interesting how they implement that. You probably, juggle somebody with her stance heavy. She's gonna probably feel a little like Gateau. How you probably do like her crouching heavy punch, the 2 slaps, go in the stance, launch with the kick, jump up, stomp, EX legs in the air or something like that. So she'll probably have some really cool routes. I definitely think she'll be a good character. The only thing I hope is her fireball is command, kind of like Alpha series. I just don't want her fireball to be charge, because there's no charge fireballs in this game, so it's no reason to make hers charge. Make it command. They can even make it not go full screen, but make it command for sure. I know when Chun-Li comes out, I'm gonna definitely be the best Chun-Li in the world. Like, the only way I'm not playing her is she sucks. Like, and I doubt she'll suck. But if she's even remotely like good, I'll definitely probably main her potentially. Because in a game like this, she'll be really good. The way this game works, she'll be really good. Oh, I can't believe he went for that low, and I can't believe Goichi was just so ready to punish. Nice. They're baiting throws a lot now. They went into a mode where they just started trying to bait each other's throws like hella much. One of the main reasons I'm watching this EVO set again is because, for one, SWC Quals is this weekend online, and I'm just trying to see how some of the best players in the world, how they think, how they structure their offense, etc., etc. I like to kind of get a review on how they like to play and how they like to think, because these are our best players in the world, especially Goichi. So it's always good to do that. But look at that JD. That double JD, very important. Bop, bop, bop. You just kill his offense immediately. If you can consistently do that, especially as Hotaru. Hotaru gets a command grab. So it's like, that is really disruptive because it's a hard knockdown. So that's why I say she definitely beats him. Now, if people are executing it, that's a different story, but she beats him nonetheless. That was crazy. Nice. Nice. This is bad, bruh. My man did the max damage punish too. He can't really do too much because he was revved up. Am I gonna stream my SWC run? Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. I'm not gonna have my camera on though. I'm gonna be like completely locked in. But I am gonna stream it though. I'm taking those SWC qualifiers like Omega series, just like how people take World Warrior series and the Street Fighter series, like same concept. Like it's just, it could change your whole life. It could alter everything. So you got to take it super serious and really lock in and understand that you could, you know, you could be the next best player in the world, you know. I appreciate that. It's like, I think it's Saturday, Sunday. It's either Saturday, Sunday or Friday, Saturday. One of them. But yeah, I'm gonna play my best. That's all I can do. And we have 3 opportunities for, you know, NA to qualify. So if I do not succeed in the first try, I will try again. But I believe I could succeed on the first try. All the killers, Diaphone is entering, Diaphone, Reynald is entering, Chris G's entering, Punk is entering. So basically everybody that you would think is entering is gonna enter. On top of all the killers, they just enter all the regular events like Ferno and Moneve and all like players like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a bloodbath for sure. You got Barbar is gonna be entering, Super Noon. Like, yeah, it's gonna be, whoever wins deserves it 1020% because it's gonna be so many killers. In your opinion, who will be the top tier after last patch? It's hard to say because I've played in a couple brackets already. I think Hokuto Maru is definitely still top tier. I think Kain is definitely still top tier, but definitely like a little different. He's changed. I definitely think Marco is still up there. I think Rock and Terry are definitely, they climbed up. Terry is definitely potentially top 5 now, for sure. Rock, you could even put him up there as well, because like I said, those damage buffs really do help him, and just better hitboxes on his attacks. So it's hard to call it, but a lot of other characters definitely rose up. with a backdash. And Billy is actually still really good. Am I dropping Billy? Nah, Billy is still good. I still play Billy. He's definitely still meta. He's meta in the sense that if you're good at the game, you can still make plays with him. Because El Maza has won every bracket he has entered online thus far with Billy. Yeah, I think the preacher stuff is good. I think that she kind of, in general, she still kind of plays the same and stays the same, while everybody else kind of got nerfed. So I think that boosts her up as well too, just in general. 1-1 grand finals reset is crazy. What an anti-air. He called him trying to do something. I don't know what he was trying to do. Space and trap. Damn, just caught his caught his ankles with the crouch B. I think now that they nerfed Billy's crouch B, Hokuto Maru's crouch B goes back to being like the best in the game. Plus. Damn. And he did the optimal combo too. Damage. Trip guard boys. What do you do right here? Do you save jump? Oh, he did a different setup. Damn, he is good at getting those guard cancels, bro. Goichi holding back. What a guard cancel by Goichi. He actually waited and reacted to that. That was really good. With a dash under. Gotta block right here, because if you get hit, you die. Damn, he moved because he didn't want to get overheated. No, he moved. What a throw. Damn, he did it twice. Plus frames. That high dodge was crazy, bro. Good throw. Well, he teched. He felt the pressure. He was like, nah, I gotta tech that, bro. I cannot get shimmied. That's funny part, because if he would have shimmied him, he would have won the whole game. And you are dead. Bro, if he would have shimmied him, he would have won the entire game. That is like so unfortunate when you think like situations like that could have just went differently if you would have made one different decision. Goichi was locked in too, bro. Goichi locked in is gonna be hard to beat, bro. He actually tried to dash under him and dashed into him. Damn, he hit him for holding up. Yep, good shimmy. You are defeated. I respect it. I'm about to say, like, right there, I'm supering just because I want to secure it, because a player like Goichi could definitely come back. Oh, he threw him. That was a good throw. Damn, they traded. That trades with 4 frames. Oh, he shimmied him again. Hold up, Goichi tech and throw a lot right now. Nice trip guard. Damn, he tried the fuzzy mash. That's why you saw that jab. He fuzzy mashed anyway. Hold up. That was godlike, bro. Any other player would have tech throw right there and got deleted and lost. ET was like, nah, bruh. Nah. He guard canceled the jump in. That's crazy. Last game for all the marbles. Damn, what? Bro, starting off like that was crazy. I cannot believe ET's round started, final game, final everything with a teleport. I cannot believe that. That decision was crazy. If it worked, at best, he would have got a juggle because Cain would have threw a fireball round start. It would have been a juggle. It still wouldn't have been worth it. That was a questionable decision because his whole life bar got deleted. That was very questionable. With a guard cancel. Bro, that dash, that's what I'm talking about right here. Let me slow this shit down. This is like championship level stuff right here. This is championship level stuff. Guard canceled the crouch C. He runs up and tries to bait throw, and Goichi dashes under him, bro. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. That's some clutch. That's a clutch play right there, bro. Yeah, out of SPG in 5 seconds is crazy work. He tried the guard cancel right there, but it was 2 hits. Think he probably thought maybe crouch C was coming. Nice JB, air to air. He's hitting him a lot for backdashing. DP, that was a smart DP. Haven't been DPing that much in the set anyway. This, if he gets hit, he loses. Now he loses for sure. Yep, good guard cancel. That's why I told y'all. What is the highest level of player doing? Exactly what I put y'all on every stream. You double JD Cayenne stand C and you react. Think and you get a counter hit. Now, this goes back to when Xiao Hai fought Goichi. If he picked Hotaru and Goichi was committing to all these close C's, you get command grab. You see what I mean? It's a difference maker. Complete difference maker. And I don't know why he got hit, but it was counter hit. So he tried to do something because it wasn't a flash kick. He got counter hit. And that literally ended the game. So how do you do this route? I've been seeing a lot of people do this route. What is this route? EX. You do EX straight fireball, EX up fireball, and then you do, okay, you do elbow break. You can do regular command grab or EX command grab. Yeah, when you just have to double JD his C. Oh, that was risky, bro. Damn, it's just so unfortunate what's happening in this last game, last round. What an answer. My man did not tech throw steal. Nice. He did delayed C just in case Goichi did anything. See, that would have been a high pressure situation where a throw would have connected because Goichi was so afraid to lose EVO that he wasn't about to move. What a mash out. Probably should have went in the super just to get the safe jump into a potential overheat with a dash. Oh, bruh, it's funny because if he would have mashed out super, he would have hit him for jumping. This was so like, my heart is like pounding right now because this is like that was so like, let's go back to that last round. Like, basically how the last round all played out. When you look at the last round and how it started, this is literally last round, final game. You think rail blows should be punishable on block? No, the rail blows that are punishable on block are the ones that should be punishable on block. Like, I don't think it should be universal. Like, Kain's is -4, so you can punish his rail blow if he does it too close. Hoku to Maru's is minus, same thing, you can punish it. But everybody's being unsafe? Nah, because they already come with weaknesses anyway, I feel like. So the game started, he does crouch C, he does orb immediately, he does close stand C, he gets all of these plus frames. So right now he's just revving ET up. ET does, but see, ET tried to guard cancel, that's why he got that. He does elbow, and then I feel like he tried to guard cancel right there and still got the red blow. And then he punished like perfect. Yeah, this whole top 8 was definitely crazy. So then he gets the knockdown, and then he tried to press back because of course stand D feint is not plus. Like, it's not your turn. Yo, Smasher, what's good? It's not your turn, right? So because it's not his turn, he got clipped by the projectile. And he got confirmed again. So at this point, everything is going wrong. But this is the defining moment, right? This is the defining moment. Because the fact that right here, everybody online, first of all, would have take throw right there because they got bad habits. 1. Number 2, most players would have tagged just because of that slight pause before that jump. The fact that ET did not tech, look at where his health is at. How many players would have tagged that throw? Because the throw right here takes you at least right here. It takes you 1 shot for another throw probably. So the fact that he had that much discipline to not tech the throw and still get this just defend guard cancel is insane, bro. Also, thank you for your YouTube video on the patch. Really helpful stuff. Yeah, I appreciate it. Glad it helped. I know a lot of people like to just see kind of like the visual notes on the screen, and their wording was kind of like, it could kind of throw you off. So I was glad that I could help people out with the patch note video. So the fact that he didn't take was just called discipline. The reason why he didn't tech is because he's disciplined enough to understand the throw does not kill him right here. But if he's able to get a just defend or something like that, he can actually get out of his pressure. So he was able to do the smarter option to not tech. Because if he would have teched, he would have lost right here. But he didn't tech. Got the JD guard cancel because Goichi committed to a button. Got the stand B into super. So you still have Goichi in rev. So this setup right here is plus 39. So you do get a safe jump if you want. You get a full jump, safe jump. He short hops to fake out the jump in. Fake out. On the fake out, you are plus 1. What's up, Grover? Yeah, this grand final was crazy. So when you fake that out right there, when you fake out the JD, you're at plus 1. So right here, he throws him. He throws him because Goichi is looking for the jump in to make contact. It does not make contact, and it gets thrown. The only weakness to that setup right there, like the short hop version, if you know his setups, you know that that short hop is fake. You know that the short hop is fake. But if he presses a button, you'll get smoked for trying to fuzzy mash anyway. So delayed. He does a delayed stand D to hit Goichi for pressing a button and or jumping out. If he tries to jump out or press a button, he's gonna hit that delayed JD. I mean delayed stand D, my bad. And he clips him right here. Yo, Trey, what's up? So he fakes, plus frames. Okay. Double jumps just to try to kind of bait something out. Goichi short hops over the projectile, and then ET double jumps, but Goichi actually tracks that double jump and jumps up with him for a JD reset. Dashes up, close stand C. ET has literally no bar, his rev is going up. Dashes again, and as you see, ET is at 94%. He is in absolute trouble right now. No super, no nothing to get him out. So now he's overheated. Double flash kick, you already know we got plus frames. He dashes up for another close C and gets mashed out. That was smart because it's no reason not to mash right there. Because you're about to lose regardless. If he puts you in block strings again, like, you're gonna lose regardless. So you have to kind of do something. So he challenged. The only thing about this challenge right here, I feel like he should have supered. He doesn't super, and I feel like if he would have super, it could have gave him a overheat situation, because he would have definitely safe jumped off of that. So he throws him, he techs. Funny part, Goichi teching right there, he wouldn't have died off of the shimmy. It's no way he would have died off of the shimmy unless he still wouldn't have died. He would have put him in like one shot territory, even if he would have done like a walk back shimmy with button the wild punish. But throws a shuriken, runs up, fake out, throws 3. Text throw again. So Goichi is afraid right here. He doesn't want to take the throw. Dash under, but then jumps. That could have been a huge anti-air, but remember, we're watching this in slow motion. This was grand finals, so it's easy to say what could have been done, but in the heat of the moment, the match is moving way too fast. Flash kick. Okay, so Goichi backs off. Double jump, boys. He's backing off a lot. Okay, so right here, the funny part, if he would have supered, I'm glad he didn't super, but if he would have supered, he would have hit him for trying to hold up right there. That could have been another anti-air. So when you look back at this match, the match could have went the opposite way off of a couple of crucial anti-airs. So right now, he actually, so if he wouldn't have took that hit, he would have still been all right. It wouldn't have broke his guard. But the fact that he took that hit, it kind of put him in a situation. That was a risky whiff. And this is still winnable. That's the funny part about this. This is really still winnable. So he jumped back, double jump, blocks the JB. JD's whiffs the crouch C, no whip punish, but he was backing up anyway. That was crazy that he ran back in his face like that. Whiffs that. So he's almost out of overheat now though. And then he decides to throw a shuriken. Cause I'm not sure he could have took the chip anyway. It was like really, once he backed himself into the corner, there was nothing he could have done. He had 2 opportunities to win though, that the match could have turned in the other opposite favor. Like if he would have got those 2 jump ins, he could have actually just won. It wouldn't have killed, but he would have put him in a situation, like I said, And he could have overheated him in this set off of that super. Like if he would have supered when I said that he should have supered, he would have got a safe jump and he could have overheated Goichi. But that's just unfortunate. Like I said, when the game is moving fast, and that's what I'm saying, even the best players in the world are making mistakes. So don't be like so hard on yourself to be like, oh, I'm making all these mistakes, I'm bad, blah blah blah. Bro, the best players in the world, these are some of the best players in the world, especially Goichi. He is the best City of the Wolves player in the world. He's making mistakes too, but if you don't punish him, it's not really a mistake anymore. It's only a mistake if it goes punished. Like if somebody does something and you don't punish it, it's not really a mistake anymore because you didn't punish it. You didn't do anything about it. He gave him a couple of jumps that could have been, you know, contested. He could have overheated them, but, you know, that's just the nature of fighting games. It's about decisions in the moment. Fighting games are always going to come down to decisions in the moment. It's not really about anything else outside of decision in that very moment. When you are playing matches, you can beat somebody today and they can beat you all week. You see what I mean? But you beat them that day, and that's the only day you needed to beat them. He definitely expected to jump in being in the corner. Is it a mistake if you drop a killing combo and it leads to your loss? Is it a mistake if you drop a killing combo and it leads to your loss? Yeah, like for sure. Because if you would have hit it, you would have killed. So the fact that you lost the set because you dropped that combo is just a huge mistake that could have been avoided, you know, with execution. And that's the thing about like fighting games in general. It's all about the little decisions, because this round could have went the opposite way easy. He got him so low so quick, and that's the thing. Like once it gets to this round right here, it's like he teleported round start. Like that's just not a gamble that you gamble with. That's just not how you gamble the grand finals. Because he lost he really lost this first round because of that. Like when he gambled that's just too much. Now, even if he had a read, it's like that's where I tell y'all, some people play like that all the time though. Like ET made that mistake and that's fine, but some people play like that all the time, and that's the problem. Like when you play like that all the time, you'll have like very like hit or miss results. Because ET did not play like that the whole tournament. Anybody that was paying attention to any of ET's matches, he didn't play like that the whole tournament. He played really good. Very solid, very clean. Like that uppercut that hit. That uppercut that hit, if it didn't hit and he got punished and he would, you know, he gets punished for that, he loses all that damage. That was something that potentially you shouldn't have done in the set that, you know, led to your loss. But it hit, so it's in his favor. That was really good. And he's dead. Yo, Sergio, thank you for that follow. So last game, last round again. Just to show. These are like how the decision makings, how much decision making matters. Yeah, that's Soul Calibur 5 character select screen. Shit was goated. Soul Calibur 5 is still one of my favorites simply because of the mechanics were so good. And I do like some of the newer characters they added. Mechanics were way too good. It was like this game with the whole Justifin in that game. That's why I really liked it. 4 is your favorite? 4 was really good. I liked 4. 4 was cool. 4 came out in a time where netcode sucked so bad, so it was basically just offline for that game. But I enjoyed playing it online because I wasn't competing or nothing. So close stand D, and this was another thing. It's like close stand D feint is unsafe, so he just mashed, but then it blew up and hit him, and then he got hit by cross C. So it was like two very unfortunate things that just happened back to back, and the match could have went the opposite way if those things didn't happen, you know. I'm showing that to show how critical like matches go based on decisions. Like decisions are everything. So he jumps and then he baits out. So I feel like if you're not gonna take the throw, you're probably looking for a jump potentially. And he did an anti-air, but he did JD into it. But he's so revved up, an anti-air would have put him in a little bit better of a situation. He fakes out, and then he does get a successful throw. And I also feel like in the last round, shimmies are very good in the last round. He didn't do anything though right there. That was crazy that he just didn't do anything. He played his life really well. Because now he's at like 65, 64. It's going down, but Goichi double dashes but reads that. Once he read that double jump, it was kind of like a wrap, honestly. Because right here, your only option is to HD. If you don't HD, see, like if he HDs and he accidentally gets hit, he loses anyway. So, but if you do nothing, you get revved up. And this is exactly why they nerfed this situation right here. Because it's like situations like this where it's just a little more helpless. Now you're overheated and now he's plus. But ET felt like, because he dashed, like when he dashed, he mashed immediately. So he was like committing to that mash regardless of what was going to happen, which was a good mash. But this is where I said, if he would have supered right here, his health would have went from like right here to like right here, like probably like right around here, and then he literally would have gotten a safe jump that could have revved up Goichi all the way to overheat, but he didn't super, and I think that that was like the misplay, because if he would have supered, he actually would have potentially won EVO off of that. Because now you're at 88%. And then the fact that Goichi was tech and throw right here shows that his mindset is he really does not want to take a throw. Because he feels like he's about to win EVO. So it's like, I'm not going to let this man throw me. The shimmy wouldn't have killed anyway. If he would have had some bar, like if he wasn't overheated, the shimmy would have potentially killed. He could potentially do enough damage almost to kill him one shot. But he teched the throw. He wasn't really trying to deal with that. Really good patience. But he's still at 91%. That's another thing. So he jumps. Jumps again. Goichi just dashes under. So he basically does the same thing. This what he did previously was he like dashed under, then he jumped. But this time it's like he wasn't ready for an anti-air, because that would have been a huge anti-air. Again, he would have been able to anti-air him into a situation where he would have got a safe jump. So the fact that he ate that jump in is just... But see, Goichi can't even use any meter. That's another thing that puts ET in a really good spot, because Goichi cannot use any type of meter. And this was another spot where he jumped. No anti-air. If he would have AA'd that again, he would have got a really good situation. So those were like the critical moments in the match where it could have just went the opposite way. So when you review your matches, when you're trying to get better at this game or any fighting game that you play, when you review your matches, look at stuff like that. Look at if you can get this opportunity, if you let somebody jump and you could have anti-aired them and put them in a situation, that is why you lost that set. Because people be thinking like, oh, I lost a set because this person outplayed me. No, that's not how things work. You lost a set because you did things that probably were not the best, and you lost the set because you probably were not punishing what your opponent was doing, not because this person is just so much better than you or they outplayed you. A lot of times it's because of your own like mistakes, or you're not like really aware of what your opponent is doing. Because both of those anti-airs, if he would have got those anti-airs, he probably would have won EVO. He literally would have won. But he, in the heat of the moment, he didn't get those anti-airs, so he didn't win. So I think that that's very important when you like try to match review your own matches. You like pay close attention to like little things like that. But good stuff to Goichi. Definitely the GOAT right now. Just too strong. Plays really good. Doesn't make too many mistakes. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes that are just like obvious. You know what I'm saying? He don't just wake up every time with uppercut and like just randomly dash at you and get hit. Like all of his stuff is calculated. So you have to study the best players in order to become the best yourself. Like, I 1000% believe in that. If you really want to be the best in any fighting game you play, you have to study the players that are already at that level. Study what they do and how they think. That's basically what you have to do. If you study that down to the T, the wake up red blows were crazy. I'm gonna do it again. What's up? Sometimes it be like that. If you study these players down to the T and understand how they think, you can become a champion. That's in any game. It's not exclusive to fighting games. If you want to be one of the best players at Marvel Rivals, same concept applies. Study the best players on the pro team. Study how they play. Study how they think. Practice your aim. Practice whatever you need to do. Practice your game sense. And then continue to get better. Stack with a team and continue to get better. Like, same concept. It doesn't matter what game you're playing. All of that applies. Like, if you're trying to become one of the best in the world. So, with that, that just goes to show, like, if you want to become one of the best in the world, study up. Study up. Very, very important. Alright, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna raise somebody. SWC qualifier is this weekend, so come through, support your boy while I try to qualify for the SWC finals and get an opportunity to play for $1.5 million. That'd be nice, right? Very nice, actually. Alright, I see Diaphone streaming some Sagat. So I'm gonna send y'all Diaphone as well. Y'all go show Diaphone some love, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.